Hi. Oh, I should have cleared my throat first. Greedia, the keeper. Let's go. Oh, it's a health upgrade. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing fine. I went to try and act like everything was fine and my throat felt better. Let's jimmy this guy way over here so we can blow the puppet up at the same time. Oh my god, hold on. I'm actually gonna have to pause in a second. My throat is all fucked up. Hey, cool, we can buy a key. Yoink. And then we'll go down here. We'll take a look in here. Hey! Now we're talking. Very nice. Okay, wait, let me clear my throat. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. How's it going? How's it going with me? I'm doing pretty good, man. I was this close to having a regular sleep schedule again, and it was completely ruined, and now I'm a real nighttime dude. I am spending a lot of time awake doing sweet FA during the evenings, when I could instead be sleeping, which is torture. But it's like, I don't know, it's not that bad. I do all the stuff I need to do in a day. I just would like to be doing it when the sun's out. I'm hardly like wasting away over here. But ow. What was I gonna say? Uh-oh. Like, there's obviously room for improvement. And the improvements that could be made are pretty evident. I just need to do it. It is, I don't know. I'm hoping today might be good in that I took a nap like I have been doing, but I did so like a little bit earlier and not for as long as I have been. So like maybe by virtue of not quite sleeping in as much, I will have given myself enough awake time to kind of reset a little bit, maybe? Oh my god, that was kind of clutch. I need you gone. Ideally, like now. Oh, actually, there's no one near you. I kind of wanted to... Ooh. There we go. Sniped. What was I saying? I've completely lost my train of thought. But like, all in all, I'm fine. I am being a bit of a baby about it. I mean... No, I don't think Wiz does anything for us here, actually. Maybe it does. But, like, if we were able to find something to, like, accompany it, you know? Which I don't think we're gonna do, but you never know. But besides that, I mean, how have I been spending the time? When I've, the time that I've been, like, up for at unreasonable hours? The way any real gamer would. Ow. And that's playing Super Auto Pets. I've been back to Super Auto Pets big time. I'm kind of loving it. There's like a slight resurgence happening in my brain because that game got really fucking hard for a while. And it still is really difficult, but like I'm slowly starting to crack the meta just a little bit. I've got 3 wins in the last like 24 hours as opposed to like the 0 wins I had since the update before that. So it's getting better. I have noticed a pattern, which is that the Ox is kind of like the MVP of the current meta for Super Auto Pets. So, if you're a bit of a Super Auto Pets gamer, maybe keep an eye on the Ox if he turns up in your shop. I'm prioritizing oh my nose. I'm prioritizing getting level 3 pets a little bit more as well, which I think is working out to my benefit. I like to think it's working out to my benefit. Oh, this is kind of whack. Hold on. Oh god. Like, this isn't that tough, it's just scary. Because I keep forgetting about the babies. Ow. Like that? It's more scary just because, like, Steven's there, really. I only really like to see him with the hope that, like, I'm gonna see the Steven item that just gives you +1 damage. Which, by the way, I've been getting a lot of lately. I don't really know why. But it's been showing up. Not in runs that you guys have seen, but in like home runs. I've been trying to play a little bit more home, Isaac, just to like, you know, get some practice in. Ow. This could be hairy. Let's get rid of this guy first. And then we can maybe start to think about relaxing a little bit. We for sure need you dead though. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Devil deal, let's go. Don't be... Okay, cool. I was gonna say don't be like Krampus. All 15-cent items, which is a little underwhelming. Little delirium, no good. Pills. I don't really care for any of these. This is all crap. Like, we don't see that many pills, honestly. It's not worth it. I'd rather just get an item that does us some good. Sorry. I really had to think that one over. I'm also a big Penguin stan in Super Auto Pets. Penguin goes pretty hard. You just, like, you get some really good scaling with that guy. Let's do this first of all. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then we'll grab another key. And then we'll go open our item rooms. Meh. Extremely meh. Like, really shit. Okay, it's kind of a dead run so far. Let's see if we can't find a little something. We could not find a little something. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow this up. I'm fine with that. We did find cheap keys. We do have experimental treatment. It went really well for us last time, which is why I don't think it's going to go well this time. So I'm just going to keep going, I think. It's not ideal because we've basically gotten nothing. We have no stat ups or anything. We are in a bit of a shit position right now. So all we can do is hope that this next devil deal, should we survive that long, has something kind of sick in store. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, it's been pretty tame. I watched Smiling Friends finally. It was good. And like specifically good in that intonation. Like, I don't feel like I can confidently say that I loved it. Like, it was, I don't know. I was amused. I was entertained. I don't know if I thought it was hilarious. Let's do this. It's tough. Comedy throws me every time, man. I don't know how to determine if something's good comedy. Some things, like, entertain me but don't make me laugh. But I still thought it was good, and I still thought it was funny, even though I didn't laugh. I don't know. I'm not necessarily talking about Smiling Friends, although, you know, it had its moments. I don't know if it deserves all of the praise it's been getting. Like, I think a lot of it might just be to do with fanboys. Like, I don't know. The titles that I've been seeing on YouTube videos were obviously, like, kind of clickbaity. But, like, I mean, we're talking people saying, like, you know, Smiling Friends marks the next generation of animation. Like, the animation was fun. It wasn't next generation. And even if you're not talking about literally the animation, like, it was, you know, the jokes weren't all, you know, once-in-a-lifetime genius-level jokes. Like, there were some jokes that you'd heard before. Some cool, funny, original jokes. It was just a comedy. I don't know. It was fine. It wasn't bad. That's my official takeaway on Smiling Friends. I like Pim a lot. He's a fun little guy. That's like a really fun character. A character like Pim who's just like, he's very happy and wants to like do good stuff. I'm not convinced I've seen every episode. I think actually I know which episode I haven't seen. And I think it's the pilot, maybe. And that's why I haven't seen it, because where I watched it, I couldn't find the pilot. So, you know, I guess I'm just out of luck on that front. I'll have to have a look around. We push our luck here. Again, this is kind of a nightmare because we have no damage ups. So we just... Our damage right now, if we hit this guy with all 3 shots, is not too terrible. But like in the grand scheme of what it could be, is not good. I'm glad that we have a lot of money though. Like that's definitely, it's giving me a little bit of hope. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Let me just try and sneak some shots in here. Whoop. Okay. And this guy. Ow. That was kind of at the last second. Come on now. What else? What else? What else? I mean, like, here's the thing. Some of it... Whoa. Like, the thing is, I don't feel like you can get by on just saying and doing stuff that's, like, pretty, like, relevant and relatable, and then being like, that's a joke. I guess maybe the joke is to do with, like, who's saying it, but, like, I don't know. There's a part where, like, Satan, spoiler alert, they meet Satan, and he gets a delivery, he gets, like, an Uber Eats, and... there is something funny about it, but like he shows up and then the guy's like, I couldn't find the address, and he's like, oh, I didn't know, like, like the app sometimes fucks it up a little bit, it happens all the time, don't worry about it. This is something to which I can relate deeply. It happens every time I get food. I'm sure it must happen to a lot of people when they get food. You're kidding me. This is like completely useless, because I'm just gonna get hit all the time. Thank you. And like, it elicits a light chuckle because I'm like, oh, Satan's ordering food. But like, it's not gonna get me to go like, ha, this is genius level comedy writing. It's funny, but it's not like hilarious. But I could see someone being like, that's fucking genius. Satan ordering Uber Eats? That's fucking genius, man. Maybe I'm being jaded. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Me like damage ups. Let's roll this a tiny bit. Cool, and then we bomb it because I'm angry. And then we give up because this is trash. Let's move on. I'm hoping that with Pascal Candle, we can just kind of like actually play like gods a little bit here. And build up the stat bonuses that we want that way. The perfume should be pretty helpful for that as well, maybe. Like, triple shots giving us a lot of opportunities to fear stuff. Ah. Okay, yeah, it's coming together, slowly. We could do with some more items, because we found a lot of trash so far. But, I think we're getting there gradually. Ooh. But like, I don't know. There were also some good jokes. I'm trying to remember what they were. They've slipped my mind. I wouldn't take that as like me, I wouldn't take that as like ironic comedy indicating that the joke wasn't that funny or that the show isn't that good because it's not that memorable. I think I'm just struggling to remember because as per usual, I'm playing Isaac and it's sort of drawing half of my attention and making me worse at recalling things. He slipped through here. On the bright side, the gameplay is, like, not terrible today. I guess my brain is just on the right side this time. We're on left brain instead of right brain today. I thought Pascal Candle was going to be, like, at death, but at least for the moment, it's serving us quite nicely. Like, really nicely, actually. I should maybe stop being so reductive. Whoa. Or maybe not reductive, maybe dismissive is the word I'm looking for. I can't think of much else to say about it, honestly. Like, it was just alright. It was good. In exactly that capacity. You know? I gotta figure out why people think it's, like, absolutely incredible. I will say, I don't know if maybe I just have the wrong idea of Psychic Pebbles or Zach Hadel. But, like, I was expecting something, like, a bit shittier. Not in terms of, like, bad quality, but just, like, I don't know, just, like, being a dick, you know? I have this idea that he's just got bad takes and then his comedy would translate into bad takes. It didn't feel like that, it felt fine. I think there were a couple of moments, I can't remember what they were. It got a little bit spicy. But, you know. Like, I think he, like, walked the line well enough. This is kind of useless. I'll take this because, like, we have a bunch of money. But I'm not happy about it. Let's go down. Also, Pascal Candle is going to very quickly become useless at the end of this run. I'm recalling now. Thank you. I guess I'll just take my 5 coins back. Conjoined buddy in a box. Stapler's good. Buddy in a box. Like, whatever. I guess. We can afford to roll a little bit. I guess we'll try and get conjoined. And this would do some good now. And this. Can we find another familiar, maybe? Like, one more familiar would be really nice. I guess we can wait and see if we get one in a devil deal. Maybe. Don't take damage. You need to avoid taking damage for Pascal Candle. This is where it's gonna start to get real hairy. Odds of us keeping Pascal buff are pretty slim. Yeah, there it goes. Ow, my HP. Maybe we gotta hold on to this for HP reasons, but like, honestly, we're getting so much money from a wooden nickel that I don't want to. Sorry, I was talking about wooden nickel to hold on to for HP reasons, in case that wasn't explicitly clear. I was just kind of like saying stuff in my head for part of that sentence. Whoa, 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 whoa. What else have I watched? I watched, The House, which was, it was listed as a comedy horror. It was kind of like an atmospheric horror thing. I don't know if there was, like, a comedy element that was too blatant. Maybe, like, just funny by nature rather than by virtue of any actual comedy in there. But, it was okay. Like, the beginning was really good. And then I didn't realize it was like an anthology thing rather than like stories that seem to actually follow a sequence of events. Like, I knew it was gonna be 3 separate story like arcs, but I thought they were part of the same overall thing. But they probably were, but they just seemed very disconnected. Like, the link was just the house. and that's it. Uh-oh. Okay. Tad bit nervous here. We're at 50 coins. Let's roll just a little bit here. We could take a gift. And we certainly could. This is the final one? I'm kind of looking for a bomb, if I'm honest. There's a bomb. Let's do this. Okay, that keeps us off of death, which is all we're looking for right now. And then we can fight these guys, get a devil deal, and then you pop the gift, get some devil items, and move on with our lives. We don't have enough money for a good devil item. Like, if Brimstone shows up, we're not going to be able to grab it, which is a shame. But hopefully there's like a decent enough 15-cent item that we can use. That's not what would classify as a good 15-cent item. That certainly is, though. Okay, well, I wanted to keep the nickel, but I guess we're keeping Book of Belial. Okay, we go down then. I'm a little worried. I guess we can get HP from coins which drop all through the fight, so that's fine. But I am a little worried about not being strong enough. I know I've said it before, it's the first time in a while. Return of a classic bit? Absolutely not. Well, I mean, it doesn't do anything for us. We can take that for a heal, I guess. But, like, a battery item would be kind of good right about now. Like a 4.5 volt. Would have been nice. I guess so. I guess we want that. Really? And then we'll press on. Pascal Candle, do your thing. For the most part, I think, here. What was I talking about? The house? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was like an anthology type situation. And, you know, some of the stories were good. Some of the stories not so much. I think the big thing was that it fell off at the end for me. Is this guy ever gonna die? Can we actually even kill this guy? There. Oh. Excuse me? Who hit me? Come clean, right now. I can't deal damage to this guy. He's like bugged out or something. What the fuck is going on? Okay, we got him in the end. That was so weird. Let's press on. So we have a lot of damage buffs right now. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be quite this strong in the final fight, but it's nice to imagine. Wow. Ow. Okay, I got a little nervous thinking that the blood on the floor was creep, but it was not. Ah, that's creep though. Okay, we are getting a little charge from ooh. Would have been nice if you'd showed up a little sooner. But I can't really say no. Little Horn, I don't know if you're doing too much for me right now, I'll be honest. And now I don't have a whole lot of choice. I kind of just have to like go down. But we're looking to build up some funds on the next floor to carry us through the final fight. I think money equals power is the kind of thing we were really looking for there. Oh, I mean, it doesn't do that much for us, but like, you always love to see the halo. But I think we ignore it here because money equals power is a little bit more important for us. Anyway, let's just push on. Hopefully, we use Book of Belial to kind of carry ourselves through this stage, build up the coins with money equals power that'll then get us through any future stages. Well, there's only one future stage, and I think we all know what that is. Ooh. Ow. There's a lot going on my screen right now. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm just taking a lot of silly damage at the moment. Yeah, that many charmed enemies is a bit confusing to deal with. For me personally. Oh my god, I just noticed the bomb. Holy. Okay. So we got 8 coins there. Could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, come on. Sorry, I'm going all quiet. I'm just like focused on the game again. I gotta get back to chatting. The house, like, the thing is, to start with, it kind of, it made sense and it knew what it was gonna do. It did what I think happens in some shows and movies where it had a good premise, and then it just kind of started to go a bit off the rails. And I'm sure that it's all to do with, like, the artist's original vision, blah, 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 blah. Ooh. But, like, I don't know, it just didn't work for me, man. Lump of coal at the end there. A coin would be very nice. Okay. That's fine. We should get some coins in this little room here. Yeah, it seemed like it just got a little confused towards... Oh, that was a mistake. That was a whole mistake. Oh, God. I might be about to throw the run at the last hurdle. We'll see. No coins? Okay, we're gonna die, by the way. Just so that you're fully aware. Not only did I lose Pascal Candle, but I took almost all of our HP and damage. And, yeah, it's looking bad. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, that was kind of fucked up at the end there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I sure. I'll catch you later. Bye!